some dried fruit, so we have some dried bananas, mangoes, some fruit, stuff like that. Obviously not ideal, not but it's for the next couple of days. As far as the location, we don't know yet because we're on the 24th floor and we just don't know yet how that fared. Some sheriff's deputies told us they were concerned about it, so we moved to higher ground. But I want to show you real quickly.
Hurricane Michael doing his job, praying for everybody. Today is October 10th, 2018, Wednesday.
Behind him, we also have fire rescue, and they're coming
Hurricane Michael.
Very quickly to cut the wires. And certainly we really appreciate the first responders, the firefighters, the police officers, the National Guard members that are around here. We're going to
Jake Locksmith served Jacksonville, Florida.
Big thank you. We're going to now go to Governor Scott in Tallahassee. We're making landfall in the United States. We heard of significant impacts at Tyndall Air Force Base and many communities along the coast. As Hurricane Michael continues its destructive path through the Panhandle and leaves our state, we're turning 100% of our focus on search and rescue and recovery. But we need every family to help with this. Listen to local officials. We could still have flash flooding and tornadoes. We heard of 2 devastating tornadoes in Gaston County. The weather is still extremely dangerous. Do not take a risk. Be safe. We also need people to be very safe with generators. Do not put a running generator in your home. It is not safe. Do not get out on the roads until you're told it is safe. We need the roads to be open for first responders and search and rescue to do their jobs and save lives. If it is not safe to leave your house, don't leave it. If you and your family made it through this storm safely, the worst thing you can do now is to act foolishly and put yourself and your family in danger or keep law enforcement and rescue workers from saving lives. Our law enforcement and first responders are heroes and are leaving their families to help others. We cannot thank them enough. As I said earlier today, we are deploying a massive wave of response. We will be sending help from air, land, and sea. This includes thousands of responders for power restoration, medical search and rescue, law enforcement, food and water distribution, and every other critical resource. I was briefed by the U.S. Coast Guard today, and they are pre-positioned in Tampa and Mobile with critical assets and resources. Along with our thousands of rescue workers, local law enforcement has nearly 1,800 personnel ready to deploy.
Praying for
right
all
now,
people,
utilities are reporting
all animals, all God creation.
Businesses without power.
Praying for people to be
we'll have
safe,
updated numbers out to you
be
throughout
healthy.
the night. So let's all stay safe, stay alert to weather updates, and watch this storm closely through the night. The entire nation and world have watched as this monstrous storm has devastated our Gulf Coast and Panhandle.
All right, you've been listening to Governor Scott giving us an update about the search and rescue efforts and how much is being deployed to help those who might be in trouble throughout the state of Florida. Let's go now back to Vic Micolucci, who is joining us from the Panhandle. He's got some more to show us there, some more. What's going on now, Vic?
And I want to tell you, we saw the first responders come through. We are not out of the water just yet. I just got an alert on my phone, even though I don't have cell reception here. It says flash flood warning in this area until 9:45
Panama City, Florida.
So the responders that came by were certainly not just
68 miles from Tallahassee.
They appeared to be in a search and rescue mode.
300-some miles from Jacksonville, Florida.
They were honking their Humvee and the fire trucks looking for any.
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Jake Locksmith serves.
Very dangerous situation because we are getting very, very strong wind gusts.
October 10th, 2018.
Let's keep walking though. Let's see how far we can go.
6:09 p.m.
We are attached to our truck. Not a lot of people around here. And I'm wearing these glasses, by the way, because there's a lot of sand that is being just thrown up and down this area from what happened. If we could move a little bit further, I want to give you a different perspective. Earlier, if you were joining us, you could see how I was showing you inside this home. So are we going to be able to move this way? Let's try to move this way if we can. He's got some tables, but look up there. So that's a house, and you can see how it just ripped the side of the wall off. I mean, amazingly, you can see the staircase. There's actually 2 picture frames that are still on the wall, but the siding of this home is just ripped off, and you're looking all the way in. And this home right here, and these are mainly vacation rentals, so somebody owns them. They don't look to be like primary residencies. But up here, we saw a window that was blown out. And then also, look at this. I'm just seeing this as we speak. It looks like, yeah, that whole front window. Okay, we've reached the end of our table, so we can't go too much further. I don't know if you can see it. We're going to try to zoom in. The palm trees are in the way, but the whole front window of that home has been blown out. So there's just couches, and you're looking right into the living room. We also hear sirens in the distance as first responders come to look for anybody who may be in trouble. So we're going to continue to go up and down the beach to let you know what's going on. So far, we've not seen any injuries. We've not heard of any fatalities here in Panama City. That is certainly good news.